Joint chamber, backfilling, and duct integrity test. Installing joint and loop chamber, backfilling, and conducting duct integrity test are the steps involved in installation after laying ducts. In this session, we will discuss about these steps in detail. At the end of the session, you will be able to explain about joint chamber and loop chamber, discuss backfilling, explain about duct integrity test. Joint closures. As the fiber joints are delicate, they are kept inside a plastic enclosure called joint closure in order to protect the fiber and also to give strength. Joint chamber is the underground chamber in which the joint closure with the splice joint of optical fiber cables is safely kept. They are protected by a chamber cover. Joint chamber is also called as manhole or splice chamber. Loop chamber. Loop chamber is the chamber in which loops of additional optical fiber cable is kept en route for any servicing or future usage. Loop chamber is also called as handhole or pull-through chamber. Joint chambers are placed in intervals as per planning. One loop chamber is kept in between every two joint chambers. The duct entry hole should be sealed in the chamber to prevent entry of water. Backfilling. Backfilling is the process of filling the trench back with the excavated soil after ducting. It is important that after filling the trench, some more mud is put on top of the trench in a heap as shown here. Filling this heap soil on top is known as crowning. The backfill material shall be placed in the trench in layers of approximately 300 mm with each layer compacted before the next is added. After compacting, the warning tape shall be laid along the whole length of the trench approximately 40 cm to 60 cm below the ground level. Duct integrity test. After backfilling, ducts shall be tested for integrity. This procedure is called duct integrity test or DIT. The duct integrity test ensures that the duct is suitable for cable blowing. It helps in checking the continuity of ducts and blockages. The duct integrity test or DIT consists of three tests: pressure test, sponge test, and shuttle test. In pressure test, air is blown to the duct at a certain pressure. If there is any blockage, breakage, or sharp bend, the pressure of air on the other end will be less. The pressure test is successful if the applied pressure sustains for a fixed time without a major dip. A spontaneous decrease in air pressure shows a failure and that the duct should be examined. In sponge test, sponge is blown into the duct from one end to another. An average time for sponge to come out at the other end for 1 kilometer is 1 to 1.5 minutes. If it takes a longer time, it shows that there are problems in ducting, and the duct needs to be examined. In shuttle test, a shuttle is passed through the duct with the help of compressed air. If the shuttle comes out from the other end, then the duct is good for cabling. If the shuttle does not come from the other end, then the duct is blocked. The blocked location is identified, dug out, and replaced. With that, we have come to the end of the session. Let's now recollect the key points. The delicate fiber joints are kept inside a plastic enclosure called joint closure. Joint chamber is the underground chamber in which the joint closure is safely kept. Loop chamber is the chamber in which loops of additional optical fiber cable is kept en route for any servicing or future usage. Duct is tested for its integrity. This is called duct integrity test or DIT. The three types of duct integrity tests are pressure test, sponge test, and shuttle test.